No need for that. I'll just leave. It's hard for me next to Grandma. I just feel tension.
In order. Yes, I made
100.
arrangements. Everything is frozen. I'm not interrupting you.
Katya, how often do you tell your grandma that you love her? Natalie.
Katya Mikhailovna,
love you.
Katya Mikhailovna, don't cry. We won't let anyone hurt you.
We won't allow it. In this scenario, I seem like a liar. Honestly, I have no resentment towards Katya.
She is, of course, a light flower compared to me. She manages to do it a little differently. The topics that were with Skalon, I could just merge and say, why do I need such problems?
With Scalon, she starts presenting it to me. I say, why, I'm not talking about her.
If you're not interested in a girl, you don't need her, you can easily say. Or rather, you should have said it yesterday. Katya understood clearly.
And when I ask her for something simple, like bring me a charger, oh, do it yourself, do it yourself. What do women need? I just can't understand.
Poor unfortunate, they didn't help me move. Do you even know where? How much crap I'll have to listen to? And how much of this crap I'll have to listen to? Don't listen.
Do it as I
tell you. Then don't expect anything from me. I won't chase after you.
Hello, I'm Anton Bekujev, and this is the TV project Dom 2 New Life. Ekaterina Gorina continues to torment her grandma, Natalia Mikhailovna, who has been in tears for several days. Could it be that Katya is taking revenge on her for past grievances? We'll figure it out today.
The 7,311th day of our TV construction has arrived. The day before, Katya Gorina went to meet with former participant Katya Skalon in the company of Alexei Goryachev and did not return to the perimeter for a long time, which made her grandma quite anxious.
Damn, live with me, come here, fight with me. No, I won't give any more. I still didn't fix your game.
Natalia Mikhailovna, stop covering
Enough, you.
for her. Weren't you taught in childhood to respect, value, and honor your elders? Taught.
Katya's relationship with Natalia Mikhailovna is not working out due to old grievances.
I grew up in a shelter.
And on the street. Don't lie. Katyusha, you're lying blatantly. Do you think she doesn't love you? I sincerely believe she doesn't love me. She truly doesn't love me.
When you were feeling bad and in pain, she was there with you. I won't stick around here, honestly, more than anyone.
Granddaughter Katya finds reasons every day to vent her anger on her grandma, bringing her to tears and possibly taking revenge for childhood grievances.
Well, Katya, you said today that for the last year and a half you haven't been living, just existing. Those are really scary words, to be honest. Why is that?
I wouldn't want to discuss this at all. Honestly, I don't want to delve into it.
Let's discuss it. I don't want to. That's exactly why, yes, you yourself talk about what's inside you.
I think if you devote a lot of time to this, you can go very far. And I don't really want to.
It should be. You see, if we don't go deep, you'll leave it for now, and then in a week you'll have another breakdown. Why?
Probably I feel a bit empty with these clarifications, these arguments. We don't hear each other a little.
I see that, yes.
Yes, and that's why I probably felt that way. Really down at the moment, really exhausted.
Ed, you want to discuss the good, but there's no good. Yes, this is what we have. Your grandma, well, honestly, has been crying almost every day for almost a week.
This makes it even harder for me. I don't want to take responsibility for this at all and feel guilty, because I don't feel guilty at times.
Anton invited me to Tet. I looked at the whole situation a little easier today. I mean, the weather is good. Looked at Katya. She seems a bit sad. I can't quite understand why, but probably these days are like this with us. Misunderstandings. She probably worries too, I think.
Lenochka, can you dress me? I need to work. There's an issue. Irina won't move. I must solve it.
So, what else haven't you managed to learn yet?
I don't know. Give me clothes and I'll...
Where's your white tank top?
Go. I don't know. What are you? What to wear on top?
Well, it's wrinkled. It needs to be ironed.
No, well...
put it on now. I'll iron it later.
Can I be prepared properly in the morning so that...
Don't you want a black shirt? You can wear black, right? Like this, a summer one.
It's summer now. Why wear black?
Where's your green suit? Wear the green shirt.
Head.
And this one,
You're a butt.
linen. Look how...
No, it's not small. It's wrinkled, Lynn.
Natalia Mikhailovna, let's do it this way. Your main reason, distress. What upsets and offends you the most? Because this morning you were in tears again. You had emotions again.
No, what immediately?
upsets and saddens you?
I'm just an emotional person by nature. And there are many things that can accumulate and generally different experiences. The only thing I want is to completely close the topic of the past. I came here to Katya. She is weaker than me. Tears are just a simple defense. You know, it's emotions. You shouldn't even pay attention to it. Katya, at the moment, I came really, maybe I'm interfering too much somewhere, to support her with presence and love. Nothing more is required from me. And now she also has her own emotional state. Well, let's say not quite.
Everything is
Fine with my condition.
in
I know.
order.
Good, I'm fine.
No need, Katya. I'll just leave. It's hard for me next to Grandma. I just feel tension. Even at some point, there's a misunderstanding of what we're even figuring out now. What happened, what occurred. I'm just drained, and we've already discussed everything back and forth. Who wants to prove what to whom? It's unclear.
I'm not sure she even fits here.
Put on the shorts properly
Well, that's what I'm doing.
and button up.
How does she fit here? Len, are you kidding? Here.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh. I can't. All right, next time we'll go buy you, but here's a shirt. Is this a suit? By the way, here's the suit. Put
What
on
do you
a
mean?
t-shirt.
Naked?
Put on a t-shirt. Why aren't you running anywhere? Come on, put on the t-shirt. I'll iron it later. Now I'll iron it. Don't shout about the shirt.
I'm a person who doesn't need anything. More or less pulled myself together in order. Everyone has some experiences. I understand all this perfectly. I'm not asking for duty. I'm not saying I can't live without you. And you understand, I came here to bow. Not very sorry. Why did you say that?
Grandma helps you in any case, and you could just say thank you for that. And for that,
I said
thank
everything.
you.
I
Thank
don't
you for the
believe it.
poster.
Sometimes
Katya,
I
don't
tell the
scandal.
truth.
Exists.
I feel the person sincerely wants pity, exaggerates emotions. I care for her.
So you
I
think
can't
that Grandma...
do it.
It's just yes.
I know I've always
I
been a
can't, I know.
victim. Very much.
I can't always simplify. Well, stop. It's you there.
Making
doing,
everything
It's
funny.
all funny. We apply all levers of pressure.
Are you-
I can't meet vision, you know, like, I didn't shoot in
Don't
this
know.
Munitaro.
Yes, yes. All right, don't scold. Yes, I'm not scolding. I'm just damn...
Well, what, Yeslin? There's really no iron here. Let's bring an iron and board from the common house here today.
Well, at
There.
least a tank top couldn't be seen. White tank top, all gray shorts.
They don't fit because it's worn out here.
Look at these shorts. Just look.
Well, you'll go now.
No, I'm not saying anything to you. Just, well, yes, I'll walk like this. In principle, I'm
You'll
already hungry.
indulge yourself.
I'm already hungry, Lenochka.
Why are you, you know, everything, feel guilty all the time, but wait, I didn't say this word to you. It's my fault because,
Firstly,
first of
yesterday
all,
I didn't learn
yesterday
self-control.
I didn't learn again
She
to
claimed I
wrap
imagined it all.
levers.
It seemed so. My childhood seemed imagined. All of it seemed so. That's the first point. So she arranged me in Russian.
Second point.
You observed it like that. The second point.
Cuckoo. Yes, I
She
agreed. I'm
discusses
not
regarding
harming you.
you.
I know you because I'm already losing my mind, recalling my childhood. So,
The second thing mentioned. You chose public life. I didn't choose. You forced me. I didn't force anyone.
She enjoys being here. I desire for people to also hear this.
You enjoy it here, so you too? I liked it. I didn't compel you.
So, you mean to say, Katya, that Grandma should thank you for her being here?
I don't need to speak about obligations on me. I don't need to say that. You like being here.
I'm letting you go for now, so you
Touch
don't
nerves?
argue to pieces.
No, we won't.
And
Nothing.
calm
Great.
down a bit. And I think maybe you'll even act together theatrically in that case.
Perhaps, yes. I was quite ready to overlook things too. But you can't impose your ideology on me. And I don't want to. Not even close. It just turns me inside out. It looks strange from the outside. I understand that from some angle, under some source of my impulsiveness, my categoricalness, my kind of rudeness. She is, of course, a small flower compared to me. She manages to do it a little.
And sometimes I just ask her for something simple, like bring me a charger. Oh, do it yourself, do it yourself. What do women need? I just can't understand. I want this, I want that, I want this.
Otherwise, and now I'm buying whips and ordering paintings and everything to my liking. And now you're like this, poor, unhappy. They didn't help me move. A lousy act. When you're walking with a girl in a store and can just turn around and walk away, then don't expect anything from me. I won't chase after you. I could, come on the topics that were with the slope. I could just merge and say, why do I need such problems?
She starts presenting it to me. I say, why? I'm not talking about her. And because of this, some kind of Sarban begins.
If you're not interested in the girl, you don't need her. You could easily say, or rather, you would have said yesterday, let's gather...
Yes, I won't engage in this nonsense. It's kindergarten.
Understood, Lyosha.
It's kindergarten.
Maxim and Alina can't establish communication without scandals and claims. Even Alina's dad specially came to the field to help the couple, but all in vain. They moved to different rooms. However, Maxim is ready to fix everything. He started setting up another room again in hopes of reconciling with Alina.
Put this here, put this here.
This junk is needed for nothing. I'm trying to do it, and she doesn't like anything. Nothing suits her. Everything is wrong.
But at night there was another scandal because of the bad design and the old sofa, and the girl didn't move in with him.
What's up? You're all alone here, living like a bum. I see, everything's empty. There's no female energy at all. Sneakers are drying. The walls are empty. When are you moving already? I moved. And?
And what? We argued. And what? Because of what? When you're dissatisfied with something about your woman, do you say it? In behavior?
What are you dissatisfied with? I was dissatisfied that, well, it's not that I have no claims against her, absolutely not, because she's a person just like me. We should help each other. But now I was even going to you. Like, you see in what condition I came, completely wrinkled. I had nothing to wear, everything was just wrinkled. Well, I say, Lenochka, we need to kind of...
Indeed. Look, what problem has arisen for me? We agreed, about the move. She herself was all for it. Listen, she said yesterday, or the day before yesterday, that she really doesn't want to. She's tired, doesn't want to move. I didn't ask her to move anything, to do anything. I requested that you simply gather at least your belongings, for instance, in your own room. It went unheard.
Of course, yesterday I think I blew his mind, everything. He doesn't like it. But I'm the kind of person who needs to sit, calm down, and then I'll start doing something. I began to place orders and select items that would be suitable for me there, ensuring I would feel at ease and comfortable. But even knowing this, after showing it to Maxim, he still finds something that doesn't meet his approval. When they say, I'm not satisfied, no dear, it's you who seems dissatisfied. Well, then it should be that way. So, are you calmly accepting this? Yes. Probably finally coming to something, but I'm already fed up with all this, honestly. Fed up. Are you tired of arguing? This confusion back and forth is irritating to me. Will you be visiting Maxim? In the evening, I sit alone, ordering a blanket, ordering paintings, sending everything to Max to understand what I am doing. I'm currently preparing myself to move so that I will like the room. I order what I like, something pink to be. And in short, in the evening we go. I say, maybe go to the store with you. He says, well, let's go. In the end, I cursed myself for having gone to that store. This burden, how many times can I say, I'm sick of your burden? Honestly sick of it. You embarrassed me there. I say, how did I embarrass you? I did this and you're dissatisfied. God, calm down, I went with you. I'm ordering, I showed everything, we'll do everything now. He keeps loading. Maxim, I'm really fed up with this. I was ditched last night. This is a lousy act when you're walking with a girl in a store and can just turn around and leave. Darling, you stay, order a taxi and go yourself. I'll pay for everything you need. Then don't expect anything from me. I won't run after you.
I ask her for something, just something simple like bring me a charger. Oh, do it yourself, doesn't want to. Everything I ask her to do isn't done yet, but she always says my head hurts, something hurts. But I see how in 15 minutes she's in every topic. It's easier to talk with you or with someone else there, and I'm like a fool walking around for 3 days, slightly stressing my Klava. I say, Klavushka, can you please the room? Klava came on her day off. I moved everything there for her, brought everything here. So, yesterday we...
No, wait, you moved in. What did she tell you? Why didn't she move in?
I'm gluing tape. Glued the tape.
On the glue.
I'm fiddling with something here. She bursts in. Well, I was sleeping here. She bursts in. Starts moving the sofa, rearranging something. I don't like all this. I don't like it. I think, Ellen, you move in first, then we'll live for a couple of days, then we'll rearrange, buy something, yes.
Moved in, yes, no.
We argued. I say, well, to hell with it, I'll do everything myself. Here. At night in the evening, when you came to the bathhouse, Elena writes to me, are you going to the bathhouse? I came late. Look, at this time when you came, you're standing in the nose.
Apple,
going?
Franklin, shall we go?
I'm like, no. And she sends me paintings. Ordering paintings. But I understand, like, she backed off. I don't understand. Why did you back off? You kind of set me up, and I'm not into it. I wanted you to be nearby, to somehow help me, to be supportive. It feels like it's just me alone.
Well, music was playing last night.
I thought you were together at all. I thought you just understand that I feel like it's all needed by just one person.
I'm really fed up. And with Ilyuka, did you decide? Didn't decide anything. We didn't talk at all after... Well, we didn't even talk about it, and so, in principle, not really about anything. Damn, it really seems to me some black cat Who is this wonderful cat, I wonder? Well, ran as it ran. I, of course, believe in all this. I don't want you to quarrel with everyone. I'm not quarreling. Well, listen, what I'll tell you. Klav, why should I make myself an unrealistically smiling girl who, well, oh, how I like this room. Oh, how wonderful it is here. Well, you know, it's not really to my liking. I mean, I can definitely express my opinion about it.
New girls joined the project yesterday. Victoria Alieva made the decision to try and win over Alexei Goryachev, who just the day before had gone to meet another former participant, Katya Skalon.
You seem a bit down, judging by your eyes.
And what about me? Well, oh gosh. What, should I dance for you now?
Well, this is really something else, Klav. You seem completely down.
Anastasia Litosh decided to reform Kirill and went with him to the city, which only ended up making the guy angry.
A man in his direction. Not ready at all, don't want to.
Kirill, we desire, you see, for you to finally start showing yourself as a man.
Alexei Bezos is awaiting the arrival of the third girl, Daria Izmailova. We must not forget that today is the day of voting, and one of the new girls will leave Dom 2 forever.
Could you tell us how your evening went? Did you watch a movie together? Did you unfold the sofa? How did it go?
Yes, we in essence had minimal interaction.
I woke up feeling inspired and motivated. I realized that a woman needs to be more tender. I decided to choose such a tactic that if a woman is more gentle, then only a man will be stronger.
He will start to show himself. What's the plan for today? Today I remind you that one of the newcomers must leave the project. Kirill, will you help Nastya get through this vote somehow?
I won't be super helpful. We've reached a somewhat new, let's say, level of communication.
We've reached neutrality.
Talking.
Yes, we've reached a level of neutrality.
Yes, there's no kind of
we don't have any kind of, well, spark, as it were.
Got a bit tired of humming to her. Yes, there were some unpleasant feelings towards her, but in principle, I understand that there were many of them. And and she seems to have shot back and just didn't want to gain. She was offered to somehow replace the conflict, do something about it, somehow show herself.
So Kirill is no longer in your field of vision. You're no longer ready to try with him, to find out, and so on. Am I right?
But I'm open to getting to know him.
She tried and is trying to choose some new approach. Okay, I kind of give her ample space for attempts and endeavors.
Everything sounds, folks, as if we're attempting to create Frankenstein. In a couple of hours, a girl will arrive for Lesha Bezos, and frankly speaking, you're interfering with him. And I want to understand.
Greetings to you. Yana, welcome.
I really
Kirill,
hope this
good
bouquet of
day.
flowers isn't for me, because honestly, I don't like carnations.
Anastasia, this is for you. I think you found a wonderful approach.
Are carnations some kind of symbol?
Of course.
Lesha, at least they're not odd here.
A bouquet of carnations is needed to formally, figuratively, and symbolically show that I'm bearing all of Anastasia's ideas and initiatives in her business because her business failed.
Well, how did you sleep? Well, you have this...
No. Are you kidding on the first day or what?
Sorry, please.
No, that's creepy though.
Not.
To be. Well, he kissed me once when I was dancing in...
Creepy. You decided after that that you wouldn't because...
Why? No, why rush anywhere? Right. We have after the night a small, so to speak, situation arose. So they tell her about Scalon, she starts presenting it to me. I say, why? I'm not talking about her. And because of this, some kind of conflict begins.
I have never in my life taken care of a man. I did nothing for him. I only accepted. And now for me to do something for Lesha, like arrange some surprises or something else, it's hard for me. Although I could, you know, come and the topics that were with Scalon, I could just merge and say, why do I need such problems?
Instead of focusing on other girls, messing with minds, and saying they're better about yourself, better about your own. Like, yes, I now hear something out of the corner of my ear.
And what
Yes,
do
I
you
know there's
think?
something there. Yes, I don't know. Yesterday you came in very brightly with a clear, tough statement that he will be yours. Well, go ahead.
So I'm trying, I'm doing something. I didn't come, Igor, with my hands folded. I'm not saying, well, come on, win me over.
However, I wish to express that your mission was indeed a success, given that Alexei Bezos has never, on the second day of acquaintance, presented flowers to any girl.
Exactly. I see it as Anastasia's win. Indeed, she provided such a hint that not everything is proceeding as it should. I immediately grasped this idea, and right away I went on a date and interacted with other girls. Things improved.
Did you decide to recharge before Dasha, yes? Absolutely right.
Dasha still. That's
Otherwise, with
Dasha.
Dasha later on, it's family life, and you can't have fun
With
anymore.
Dasha, you still need to decide many times, understand?
I
But I
live
live in the moment.
You don't like this room anymore, do you?
I do.
But she said she would move.
Listen, the guys didn't even get to live there, and already something's up. Did you say it correctly? Well, a week will pass and stay. Maybe it's just not the right man or one. I don't
Then
know.
the professional is also involved. The man isn't right.
Better means that I'm a bullet.
Guys, well, of course, it's better if you present me with some things.
You have nothing.
Thank you.
Do you wish for a victory? We reconciled. He jumped.
I think it matched.
Go ahead, I said.
Do you know
It's
the
not
reason?
like that for you.
Well, explain. Like, why did you move to the battle with the profession? Why? What's going on with you? Max doesn't understand why you don't move. Explain your position. Why aren't you moving?
When was I supposed to move? Yesterday, when everything was just being moved, I had to rush things and move. Katya, hello. I wanted to inquire, what is your current relationship with Lesha?
We just started talking, getting to know each other this evening at home, watching a movie.
Wait, if the girl doesn't interest you, you don't need her, you could easily say, or rather you would have said yesterday. Let's call Katya.
I'm not going to deal with this nonsense.
This is kindergarten. This is kindergarten. Let me go. Mistakes won't reduce this. You're more tolerant. Correct it. You're more tolerant.
Nastya tried to show some of her creative side. Nonsense, uninteresting, tasty. I immediately say, I'm very biased towards singers because I had an ex who was a singer and I just can't stand it.
I will miss myself.
What if you won't?
We've never been apart for long while being a couple. And I understand that I'm very sad. I don't want him to leave.
I'm ready to sing you a track.
Oh, better show.
Show your skills.
Yes, we're ready. We'll listen.
Just note that I also wrote the beat myself. It's also being evaluated.
It's great to sing a song before leaving. Go ahead.
And we are intertwined, connected, intertwined, intertwined. You don't remember. We were so intoxicated. We were so intoxicated. We were so intoxicated. Let me go. Mistakes won't reduce this. You're more tolerant. Correct it. You're more tolerant. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Drowning, drowning. Let me go. Drowning, drowning. Let me go. Drowning, drowning. Mistakes. This is my motive.
Nastia tried to show some of her creative side. Nonsense, uninteresting, tasty. I'll fly away today.
You'll rest.
I don't want to rest from you.
Why? Sometimes it seems like you're tired, a little worn out.
I will miss myself.
A little. What if you won't?
Yes, I will. Are you kidding? I'm already missing this morning, you don't know, early before going to the doctor. I hugged you and cried, well, just with myself. This morning I got up earlier than Igor and watched how he sleeps very cutely with his mouth open. And honestly, I shed a tear because I understand that now he will leave for a week. We've never been apart for long while being a couple. And I understand that I'm very sad. I don't want him to leave. I can say, no one is for you.
Excellent. Nastia, well, let's applaud ourselves.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you,
soul.
thank you very much.
Let's conduct an analysis. There's an unresolved story in your soul. It's love.
I would really like to build them because, as you already said, a year and a half without a relationship, you understand.
You say
as
you would
already
like a
concluded.
relationship.
Yes.
You came to me, and why?
You're calm and polite. I just approached it wrong. We built a barrier. We had to melt it first. We spent energy and time on this. And we even, well, we got to know each other, but had to overcome the barrier.
Interesting. First time partying like this, used to you being near me. Here, snoring, breathing. You do that. Morning is like any other. I feel from Katya that she is very tender. She kissed me in the morning, said she doesn't want me to leave.
I think generally I don't like my reaction now. I have something inside.
Worried?
Well, no, not worried, but I understand that I will miss a lot, as if... Of course, maybe in a day or two I'll get used to it, and already...
And
Don't
forget
forget.
me?
Well, I won't forget. Let's see how we behave at a distance.
I suggest we have a great day, eat, sunbathe, relax, cuddle in the sun. What do you think?
Yeah, sure, yes?
Cool, let's go eat. And to the pool, yes?
Sure.
I've had instances where I was liked a lot, but I didn't want a relationship.
And with you they wanted?
Yes,
What did you do?
just talked.
Didn't hear the song and say they want. Why?
The song, how I perform, how I move, captivating energy. Agree? Some captivate, some don't.
Charisma. Yes, charisma.
And by
He
energy, a person knows if it's yours or not.
understands that he would like to have it or...
Yes.
Do you think it's normal?
No.
Is it great, like seeing you work? Someone invited you to a relationship?
It's kind of strange. It's a setup for a
Friends,
scam.
why not?
Yes?
If you haven't
You know,
had this,
yes.
you're not captivated, for example, by bright women, for example, yes. But if you don't
A man
have this
takes in
and someone is captivated.
Wives. A man takes a woman into a relationship who is sure she has some bright principles. Not for dance, not
It's
for
an
song.
ecological...
Do
Where
I
from?
fit your criteria or not?
No, I don't know who you are.
information is already in the battle. Conversations recorded that I broke up with Imam.
Listen, the guys didn't even have time to live there. Already something. Did Lila say it right? Well, a week will pass and stay. Maybe it's just not the right man or, well, I don't know.
Then the air conditioner is also on. Not the right man, huh?
Of course, it's better if you present me with some things.
Air conditioner too. Know the reason? Explain why you moved to the battle with the profession. What's happening? I understood Max.
Yes.
Max doesn't understand why you don't move. Explain your position. Why aren't
I
you
had to rush
moving?
things. Move. I say I don't like it.
Please
I can
tell
say,
me. I
can say.
remember I was very...
The one offering me a criminal case doesn't suit me.
Who? No.
Today the ad wasn't filmed. Yes, it was a hassle. Nowhere to shoot.
Scene.
It's not about the rooms. It's not about the rooms. It's not about the rooms. What's it about? I'm tired of the load.
What do women need? I can't understand. I want this, that, this. I do everything for our life, comfort. I create, move things. But no, everything's wrong. Nothing's liked. I won't move in there. Where's the logic? Left.
Mess. Total mess here.
But Lesha left a mess in general.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me help you clean if you can.
Thanks a lot. Let's discuss.
Judge, maybe I'm the hostess.
Let's discuss what kind of dates you like.
I love extreme nature. Yeah, I love freedom. Something just unusual.
All right.
I don't like crowded places, especially. I don't really like something, well, I don't know, something boring.
Yeah. Kirill, I still need your help. Turn on the stove, please.
Well, I'm not surprised. The hostess is top-notch.
You know, the key is you're pretty.
Yeah, it's quite subjective here, isn't it?
I believe we can just relax now, head to the store and calmly purchase something. No, the entire journey you have to sit and carry this burden. You made me feel ashamed. How exactly did I embarrass you? Maybe I only embarrassed myself in this. He did well, worked hard, moved things, and I didn't move. How did I embarrass him? You embarrassed me. You did it again. You keep setting me up against others. I'm so
Left,
tired
you
of this,
honest
honestly.
jerk.
I ate like a fool.
Well, yeah.
Irina, it wasn't like that, I said, embarrassed. Primarily, you, me, it doesn't matter. There are two of us. You could have at least helped
Your
in those
hints
2
are
days.
heavy. I don't know what to do
well,
with them.
You can tell.
I'm not
After
asking
all,
for your
we
help.
live.
It's
Irina,
better to help with your
Irina,
things, right?
You can listen to
You
this.
move them.
I didn't ask you to take out things. I just asked you to at least pack them.
I'm directly saying that I don't like something. How about a date, for example, going bungee jumping?
And you yourself such a date? Oh,
Honestly,
what a
I
mess.
will be very scared. But I think adrenaline is needed. And adrenaline somehow bonds people. Needed.
Dinner respected, right?
Yes, indeed.
Have you had such an experience? Yeah.
But I would like to fly on a paraglider, but not this time.
Uh-huh. Okay. I would just watch your terrified, screaming face.
You
That would
won't
be
scream at me
intriguing.
anymore?
Yes, well, I've already jumped, basically. With a parachute. Also bungee jumps, roughly speaking. Damn, I'm a climber at least. I consistently work at high altitudes.
Got it.
So it's somewhat easier for me. But I would look at you.
And what you wrote to me, sent, that I'll order some paintings. I'll order something else. I can be dissatisfied with something and tell you this. When you're unhappy with something, you always tell me. And you just harshly like this. I just don't like it. It doesn't suit me. I don't want it like this. That is okay. I would take you, hug you, say, Irina, you're the most wonderful. Oh, cool that you came to me, went with me. And that is, when other situations would occur, I should approach you and just kiss.
Changed. I'm the same sack as ice. I say again, I'm the same sack
Such
as
a thrill.
ice. Honest.
So look, why are
Word. You're not satisfied once. You need to come a second time, a third time to apologize. That won't happen. I came, corrected, didn't satisfy. Goodbye. That's it.
Listen, Nastyuha, you know that carnations are like the final path of parting. Maybe it's a hint that it's time for you today Will
Carol,
you leave?
I'm still pleased. Whether it's carnations or daisies, honestly, I'm still pleased. I don't consider carnations as some farewell flowers. No, because only in Russia, for some reason, it's considered so.
Well, you may not consider it. Maybe Lesha considers it that way. Kind of veiled like that.
That, I don't know. I was still pleased. I'm pleased with such a gesture that he still gave me flowers, so I'm making him pancakes.
Whoever you want me to be?
Consider me like the man is not the one yet. Come up with what you want. I know the truth.
Why do you need this truth?
The truth is that I order everything now and buy what is needed to tell you the whole truth. And poofs. And now I'm buying stoves, ordering paintings, and everything so that I like it. I'm sending
The
this
most
to you
dishonest
and write that
line.
I'm doing something
Very,
for this.
very
And now
strange.
you're like this.
Poor Shield.
destitute.
Nick.
Families help to move.
Damn, what's
you
with
send
him?
them, you know
Tick,
where.
tick.
Yes, we are, how to say, neutral. That is, there is no kind of peace, right?
2. To avoid arguments, speak less. Not to provoke. Oh, it's like living with a tyrant here. Well, just if something is not interesting, I don't know what topic to support.
What conclusions have you reached overall in general? We had a discussion yesterday. There are just some overarching matters. I have no desire to dig into anything. You really feel the urge to say that I've concocted something. This is where conflict ignites. I've never fabricated anything. If you find it unpleasant to accept, that's a different conversation. I don't...
Let's proceed in a manner that allows us to wrap all this up. Live for today, in the present moment, and avoid delving into the past. Analyzing. I'm not dwelling on the past. I'm lifting a motorcycle. I won't come to an agreement.
That's it.
I'm not lifting. I'm defending the past, which no longer exists. Especially not to trouble Mom. We are closing this topic, living for today. We are living for today, here and now. And you build relationships. We align relationships with each other. You establish relationships if a person comes along who captures your heart. I can only support your decision. I'm already feeling hot.
Well, a good life.
We're falling. Actually, I'm falling.
Ugh. Finally, it let me go. I almost choked.
The grievances have passed. Another one of your mistakes. What? Leosh, you really messed up.
I don't mess up.
Messed up? Yes.
It's you who messes up.
I haven't messed up yet. Messing up.
Where am I not messing up?
You say if you want, move to the women's. If you want, do this. If you want, do that. It looks like I'm not interesting to you at all. Leosh, I'm going to
holding
fall
you.
now.
Listen.
Leosh, I
You
don't
need
like
to
it.
understand that I'm not a little girl.
I can close some topic, also open it. Katya doesn't like it. I just don't know what to talk about. So I urgently need not conflict with each other.
You just don't understand what Grandma is saying sometimes. Well, we don't have common topics for conversation. Very, very small. Such formal ones. You shouldn't have super
So I
topics.
think so,
I think so
too.
too. I think so too. Well, how do you see your relationship with Grandma in the future? You understand, like communicating with grandmas once every 5 years? You shouldn't live and communicate with them 24/7. I don't have this desire. It's normal. You're that kind of person.
Being around and talking, consulting with grandma, for example, is normal. For Ilya, it's normal. For Grigoriev, it's normal. These are their feelings. We are all different people. Katya has such a feeling. If she wants, she knows that I love her, that I'm here for her support. And if something happens, even simply to bring her a drink of water, she needs it. I think that if I ask for something to be done, like bringing water, and she strokes it, it will be necessary for me to iron there. Is it comfortable for you to live in such an environment? I think that Katya feels everything. Herself. And she can't always express what she feels. I think she wants us to be closer. But perhaps my guardianship might be excessive. That is, she doesn't need advice for now. And I realize that I will give her advice exactly when she asks me something.
I'm not a girl. And if something triggers or bothers me, I'll just tell you right away.
That's what I'm telling you.
Well, that's it. It doesn't mean that I'm messing up or something else. It's you yourself. I can't take responsibility for your perception of everything. I can't take responsibility for myself.
Can you? No.
No. If I were like this, whiny slobbery, then yes, I'm there. Oh, sorry, my little one. No, 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 no. You have to understand yourself. Where and what. How. That is, I will really be harsh somewhere. And yes, I will come and apologize.
Yes, you changed today.
What today? Wasn't. More precisely, not me otherwise. What's the difference? Big difference. Big difference. If I now... You immediately want to bend me, you understand? Vika tells me in the morning that I communicate with her like with a bro, like what's up, how, why. I don't know, well, I seem to choose words. She just cuts something out of context, that's it, and thinks that I'm like with a guy. Well, she just doesn't follow her. Speech a little. When we have conversations with Vika, that is, there, in the room one-on-one, Elena flies in and starts to show some interest. And what, how, and here why, and do you want this, don't want.
Skylon writes, waiting for a photo. Well, yours probably won't be needed for her. Is necessary.
I no longer have faith. Believe anymore.
You're not my girl. We have nothing yet.
No, not
That's
at
it.
all.
Because it's due to you, she... No,
Here
don't
it
say...
is.
I won't do this. Foolishness. Engage in... It's a garden. I won't engage in this foolishness. It's a garden. I won't engage in this foolishness. It's a garden. I won't...
Come see. See how we tricked your guy. Quiet. Quiet, 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 see?
Ilya, what's the reason?
Engage in this foolishness. It's a garden.
Come
I won't
here,
engage in this
come
foolishness.
here,
It's a garden.
look.
I won't engage in this foolishness.
Because this
I
is
don't
where
want to
I came.
break you apart.
Listen, listen. Here, that's right, like a man. Otherwise, you're with this girl. Well, she freaked out, left crying. No. Tell Katya Skallan, do you want her on the project or not?
Well, he himself, like, well then let pass. No.
No. Tell him, let's go, let's go, let's go. No. Pull yourself together,
The
really.
person now, no.
Let's
the person
proceed.
now, the person now, look, the person now
Here.
made a choice. Don't stand up for me. All clear. You're great. Well done.
See, you're provoking. The person came, said,
There are two girls here, and like,
Garden.
Katya isn't
Right.
upset that
This
you
is nonsense.
slept
Garden,
with
yes.
him today, right? And now it seems he's waiting for Katya Skallan. I'm not waiting for anyone now.
Confirmed.
Well,
I
you're on
didn't
your own
confirm.
now.
He said if a person wants, they
No.
will come.
I'm not
teaching you.
directing.
I'm not pointing. Just a question.
Leosh, look.
You're
if
my
a girl,
girl.
No, wait. If a girl isn't interesting to you, you don't need her. You could easily say, or rather you would have said yesterday, let's call Katya for Vikinov. All
I won't do this nonsense. It's a garden. 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 I won't do
I
this
dislike
nonsense.
this. I'm worried because of this. You tell me that I won't do this.
Don't rock. I want to and dial. Maybe I'm sharp some, so to speak. Express myself and lose. Nothing will happen because I haven't gained anything yet. We don't have a relationship, nothing, and claims are already flying my way. How long was I free? How many days? Well, was I waiting for someone too? I wasn't waiting for him to leave.
Come in, say.
Said you're waiting for someone. You just provoked. Just made
That's
a situation.
all I got it.
That's all.
We took
you.
Leosha. Language.
We took Leosha and their language.
Breathe.
What? Look.
Why
we took
burn?
his tongue out of his mouth like this, and for him to say with this
He
tongue.
didn't order this.
Why, when I was
Why?
with him, weren't you interested in this question? Which one? This one? How weren't you interested?
This is generally.
generally,
To you. We called you. How,
I don't
damn it.
understand. What
What am I even doing to myself? You have
You're
maxims.
simplifying my attention altogether.
Because you came with a camera and you started all this. Well, there you
Katya?
go. Why are you supporting
Don't
her?
fear
You could
anything
have
with
said,
me.
boil it,
Leosh,
boil
what's
it,
up? That's
do
all.
as I want,
That's
boil
all.
it.
It bothers you. Listen, there's a fuss because of you, basically. It started. Leosha, what? Yes. Can you send Elena's message about... Let's go.
They're generally talking nonsense like-
specifically.
Continuation.
Wait, Leosha here. Leosha is breaking everything because of you now. Well, the girl who came to Leosha, she has questions for you. Please answer her questions.
Katya, hi. I wanted to ask, what is your relationship with Leosha at the moment?
We just started talking, getting to know each other tonight at home in the cinema.
Even so. So you agreed last night?
Well, at night and during the day and in the morning, it seems. And we hung out. Not exactly together. We had a group.
My phone isn't...
What exactly is happening over there? Well, I...
Smash it. Completely and it will happen.
I told him about it. What's up, Leosh, but it bothers me. We constantly go out, discuss Skalon. I told the person, tell me the truth, everything as it is.
I say, I offer you ease. I say, I'm ready to do a lot honestly for relationships. I change both ways.
I generally think if it weren't for Dad, I probably wouldn't have gotten together with Maxime. What do you need?
Why are you anxious? You can talk calmly.
What do you want?
What's up with you?
She will remain in my heart no matter what, because in the hardest times, all day and night, when I felt bad, she was there for me. It's clear that I genuinely have warm feelings towards Elena.
Honestly, now when I look at him, I feel like crying. If I had done that, my head would have already been gone.
I just want to breathe out, really, and fly to you. Tell me, is Dad upset? She's still a daughter. Why not now?
They're immediately in Asia, but you have to hug and understand them. I'm such a strong man. There's an ace up the sleeve. Ace up the sleeve. Acing. Sleeve.